Hi guys, it's Mary from Glimpse and Beyond, and look, we got hip to Helen. We're going back to original.
Hi.
Hi, you guys
Yes.
asked for it. Here we are again. We have
I originally used to wear
my.
my sorry.
No, go ahead. You used to what?
Used to put my hair up originally.
I know. I love your hair. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
Show them your sparkly necklace. I love that thing. You guys look at her necklace.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
wait, can I get it? There it is.
It's beautiful.
It's like a cluster of crystals in here.
Yeah, it's the color. The color gets me.
Yes.
Very good throat chakra.
I'm into the peacock blue today.
Good. Good girl. So where do we want to begin with all of this again? I forget where we ended.
I think so much has been going on.
I hope you guys have all been noticing out there how much we're going back to original. Like we all thought we cleared our chakras and but wait, there's more.
Yep, let's start there. Okay,
sure.
Let's start there. This morning I woke up and I needed to clear out my root chakra, which is the red one. If you're not now, if you go on my channel, I have a discussion video with Gypsy Mama going through the chakras and describing them. If you want, I'll give you I'll drop the link under this video if anybody's like, I'm not sure. It was a great just basic chakra discussion. But the root chakra is because they go in order, starting at the root, which is where your butt is basically. And they go
all your problems. So of course it's going there. Yeah.
And they go up from there. And the root chakra, my understanding, is your sense of safety and security, basically.
Yes. And that's what I've been having struggles with for like the past 3 weeks too.
And that's the very area I was attacked in on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're sitting there and you're like, but I've done this. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Wait, there's more. Mm-hmm. But it's all just to bring us back to original.
Right. And then how do you clear it? So me personally, I went and took a walk today. It's 91 degrees out. I didn't care. I went to I still am trying to figure out why it's my happy place, but the local community college. I'm an alum, but I love that campus. Good. I don't know if maybe I had a past life on that land. I don't know, but it's a happy place. If
there's some place that brings you peace and joy, go there.
It does. And even with the students around, it didn't bother me. I was just like, yeah, I'm home. I don't care. Good. But now this was something Stacy pointed out recently, that when you're exercising and you're perspiring, your body is releasing toxins. That's what sweat is. And so as you're sweating, you can say, oh, I release all the whatever negative emotion is out of my body, along with the sweat is carrying away the negativity. The sweat is carrying away. So she was actually, I get someone on the phone with me when I go walking for safety.
That's very nice. That's perfect.
And so she was praying and she was like, well, so I wanted to release, I had some unforgiveness I wanted to release. So she prayed that, okay, we thank you that as Helen is sweating, the unforgiveness is releasing and coming out of my body. And then I thought about the root chakra and I said, well, I release the whole not feeling safe and secure. I release that negative energy around that.
And I brought back the positivity into my root chakra area, and we're just going to sit with it and be clear. Yep.
And I felt really great. Like I felt so good after that.
Good. I love that. See, guys, it's that easy.
It is. That's just one method.
I know. I'm sure, but I like that. You can do it any different ways.
For me, it's so refreshing. We've been taught to hide from the elements and live in so much comfort, but there is something about, remember when you were a kid and in the summer, not everybody had air conditioning. You just ran around and sweated.
Yes, you had to play outside anyways.
How much healthier were we back then?
Like
sweating every day and
yes.
being active like that. Yeah.
Yep. I love it. I love it so much.
So we're getting back to that original. Don't be afraid to sweat.
We're not going to have a choice. We're going to be sweating. It's fine. It's fine.
It's healthy. It's good.
It really is good for you. And especially for kids, think of all the problems that are going to be avoided. ADHD won't exist because you're busy.
They
You're
just
doing
need to
stuff.
move.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. They need to be free to be themselves.
Yeah, everybody does. And we're going to love it. We're going to be like sitting at that fire pit saying, oh, I know it's 92 degrees, but we're having a fire, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to make s'mores.
Yes, we are. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, and then we gotta, I think everybody's gonna kind of go through their chakras some more.
Yes.
Make sure you guys, because a lot of boundaries are being breached right now with empaths. Make sure your boundaries are up. People will suck you dry.
Yes.
And say that they're healed, and they're not. They left it with you. Get rid of other people's crap.
Yes, thank you. That was one of the things I wanted to get into today. And I mentioned it on my live on Sunday.
Yeah,
that is karma is coming really fast and
it's
furious.
super quick. It's almost happening instantly. It's
yes.
Interesting.
And it may not be your karma, but it might be the karma of someone in your family or a close friend.
Correct.
And you have got to focus on staying neutral and not getting sucked into it and not getting your energy siphoned off into that. And I was just listening to an Abraham Hicks this morning because I am trying to get back into some healthy habits. And this young woman was saying she's battling depression and she didn't see a way out of it, and that her mother battled it. So she was convinced that this was her lot in life to just follow in those footsteps. And Abraham Hicks is saying, actually, you have a choice.
Oh, absolutely.
You can reject those patterns of thought.
Yes.
And right you can redirect your energy into a positive.
Yes, when the darkness is there, it just wants your light. It doesn't want to do anything else. Just make your light shine higher. And the darkness get kind of pushed aside.
Right. And so as workers of light right now, I don't know if you're all aware or not, we are expanding our field of energy. We are getting brighter and brighter.
Oh, we are.
And we are really probably the brightest it's been in a very long time, maybe even ever. I don't know, but it's pretty darn bright because the veil is thinning.
Oh, the veil is so
we
thin.
know who we are, and we are being our authentic selves, and we're shining. We've gone from hiding to shining finally. And I didn't realize this, but and I'll give you the link to this as well. Carrie Kay, who's from South Africa, explained it beautifully how, okay, we're brighter, but that's also getting the dark freaking out, and the dark is going, no.
Yes.
Don't do that.
You can't do that. You don't want to do that. Why would you want to do that? We need you.
No. And so we see the dart coming, whatever the attack, they know I want to say they're stupid, but they're smart enough to know maybe what your weakness is, and they'll come at you through a weakness.
Yes.
And so she says, what do? We shrink back.
Yes.
The reaction is to shrink back. And
well,
it's like, don't
do that. And fear. I've always loved this fear. Face everything and rise.
Right.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Just face it and rise up. You're good. God's got you.
Right. You resist the enemy and he will flee. I'm so full of scripture. I can't help
that's
it.
Fine. I like it.
When you resist the enemy, that's a truth out of the Bible. When you resist the enemy, he will flee. So in that moment, you've got to, and this is what Abraham Hicks was saying to her, in the beginning of the first thought,
correct.
You've got to conquer it, right? Nip it in the bud.
If you cancel right then.
Cancel, or start confessing. I would start saying, oh, my light is so bright.
Yes.
I'm expanding.
Yes, I'm expanding.
You can't handle the light.
Yes, like I'm growing right out of my skin. Like you can't.
I'm just going to keep the light got brighter on you for a second. I am just going to keep expanding. You can't stop that. Can't touch this.
Right.
We'll start singing.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's hammer time. It is hammer time.
Damn hammer time. Yes.
And so what we don't, this was what I learned from Carrie K, which was beautiful. The dark serves a purpose, guys.
It does.
We have been taught and programmed that it's the big evil enemy. No,
Yep.
it's not. The dark has a purpose, but we in the light are alchemists. We take it, we shake it up, we get it out of the world.
Yes, we kind of redisperse it and make it better. And that's what my mama used to teach me when I was little.
And we grow from it.
Yes.
Don't be upset.
Our light gets shinier because of it.
Don't be upset.
And it's been months now, so I know we're all tired. It's okay.
Well,
it's okay.
and that, yeah. And that was another thing. The tiredness. Do you know what the tiredness is from? The tiredness is from we're manifesting. This was an Abraham Hicks explanation.
Yes.
We are manifesting. We put a lot of requests into the vortex. The universe is churning it up and
oh my
ready
God,
to bring
it.
it. And guess what it does? That is high energy manifesting,
yes,
and it makes you tired. So the tiredness is an indicator that you're manifesting. Did you know that?
I did, and I know that the
no one ever told me that.
Yeah, and I know that the earth is tired only because when I go to ground, like I can feel her tired.
Yeah.
So I said in the video the other day when I started talking about boundaries, just for me personally, I was like, hug a tree instead.
Yeah. And Gaia, Mother Earth, Gaia, Mother Earth, she's getting a little tired because you're all freaking out and grounded.
Yes, and you think the answer to everything. It's not, but I mean, it's helpful, but you still got to work through your problem.
And we're manifesting big things, guys. We're saying new golden age. We're saying new earth. We're saying heaven on earth. That's a tall order. That's a lot of energy.
Yes, we're saying bring us back to original. Let's go.
Bring us back to original. So our bodies, now I feel like, now I've always known this, I've always been a spiritually minded person, that when you get around a lot of really great energy, it can make the body tired. But I think what's happening right now is our bodies, and I don't want to use upgrade, but our bodies are changing and our bodies are keeping up with it better now than in the past. Like
true.
Because heaven on
higher.
Yeah. We've been making, so the tiredness also is because is coming from making that adjustment to the new. So it feels weird. It feels weird.
We've never felt it before. So yeah.
But don't get like in your head and go, oh, what did I do? Why am I so tired? Why was that person mean to me? Why is this person over here still talking about this old shit that I don't want to hear about?
Again, face everything and rise. Face it and rise.
Detach, be the observer now more than ever.
Yes.
That was my takeaway from my incident I went through on Friday.
Yep.
The karma was not mine. The karma was the person I was with, and I was not meant to intervene because words weren't coming out of my mouth. I was really zapped. And I was not meant to save this person from themselves. They were meant to
no, and sometimes it happens that way. And you guys might know this. Have you ever gone to like say something to even try and say it and like your mouth won't work?
Nope. My brain was like truth after truth after truth after truth. Mouth
is like totally zapped. Like you can't say it even if you wanted to. So you're like, okay, this is really weird.
Yeah, I really picture like the Holy Spirit or my guardian angel just hanging on to those lips.
Lisa, this is funny. They just showed me the little meme of the guardian angel that drinks.
Yeah.
Like, that's our guardian angel. I thought, okay, here we go. We're good.
Like we got this, girl. You don't need to say anything. We're good.
Right. We're good. And karma's so quick now, where before it could take like decades even for us to see karma. It's like, whoop.
Don't make I want to help you guys. Don't make other people's karma yours.
No, don't
take on the responsibility of saving them from it. I got a huge lesson on observe and don't feel bad about, you empaths, I know who you are because I'm one of them. Don't buy a ticket on the guilt trip that they dug a hole for themselves, and don't fucking fix it.
yes, if you try and fix it like that, you're going to keep doing it your whole life, and we can't do that anymore.
And all you mama bears, stand down. Let them feel whatever they're supposed to learn. It's painful to watch. It can be painful to watch, but I assure you.
But they need to learn.
Karma is lessons. Karma is not a bitch slap. It feels like a bitch slap, but that it's really lessons.
Yes, and it depends who you are, because sometimes karma doesn't need to be that big.
Right.
It depends what you've done, but like, and I don't think, let's say the people that are facing the bitch slaps, pick a better word. They've never.
I love that I got you to say that.
It's fine. They've never faced anything like this before in their life.
Yes.
So they're like, tired? Why is this happening to me? And I'm like, of course it's happening to you.
Well, are you tired of seeing people get away with things? Yes. The same people who seem to keep getting away, it's not going to last much longer. They're not really going to keep getting away with it. But guard your heart, because I don't want to take pleasure in seeing them. I don't want to take pleasure in seeing it catch up with them. Although I need to see it catch up with them.
It will, but vengeance is the Lord's. It's not for us.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's okay. You guys got to realize too, like, I know we all want to see this happen right now. Everything's going to happen in his divine time.
Yes. I had a scripture pop in a few minutes ago. God the Father gives good gifts to his children and does not withhold any good thing from them.
No, he doesn't.
God, creator source, loves us so much.
Yep.
It's a divine love.
Yes.
We are his children. He's not withholding any good thing from us.
No,
don't mistake the timing for, oh, he doesn't love me, or or I'm never going to get it, or it's punishment. There is a perfect timing. You want the perfect thing in the perfect timing.
Exactly. Do you really think don't worry about it, you guys. He's not going to let us suffer.
Yeah. I just said this the other day on one of my lives. It's not like God got up this morning and went, Mary who? Like all of a sudden he forgot you. Helen who?
Right.
Mary Ann who?
Right. No.
Christine who? He didn't bring us this far to go, who the fuck are these people? No,
right. No,
he's not doing that.
He knows exactly who we are, you guys. He made us.
He knows who you are. He knows what you need. He knows, he knows us better than we know ourselves. Even.
Oh my God. Yes, he does.
And that's comforting for me.
It is. Especially when you got decisions to make, it's very comforting, because it gets very comforting.
Yeah, because my squirrel brain, I'll tell you what gives me comfort. I'll pray and say, you know what, Lord, I give all of this over to you. You know what my heart's desire is. Yeah. You know me better than I know myself. And it's going to come in the way that I need it to come.
Yes.
It's going to be the perfect thing for me. And I'm going to enjoy it so much better than whatever my preconceived notion is about it.
Yes, that's because you have faith, and everybody, we got to have faith and make sure you're open to the hand of God, because it's still coming.
Receive mode. And that's another thing.
And we are in receive mode. Make sure you're ready for abundance, and it can be anything, you guys. So don't have your heart set on one thing.
Hello, religious givers. You know who you are. Give. It's a season of receiving.
Yes, it is.
Get in receive mode.
And all of us
get in receive mode.
And all of us are going to be a little bit uncomfortable, and it's okay. Because
let someone help you
for a time such as this.
Let God help you.
Yes.
Let someone help you.
Yes, God's going to be helping a whole lot, you guys. You have no idea.
Because going back to original, we are all connected.
Yes.
We are all meant to help each other. We were never meant to drive into our garages and ignore everybody. No. Hide in our houses and ignore everybody. No.
We're going to be communities again. We're going to do stuff as communities. We're going to have friends. Your kids are going to have friends. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to be back out on the porch like, oh, you dropped some trash. You better go pick it up.
Do you know, like every time we were in the car, my mom would be like, you could get a ticket for littering. So we pull over and pick up the litter.
I'm gonna be like, hey Johnny, how's your mom doing?
Exactly. And
Remember
almost
those
like
days?
her too. Well, we were also the generation, at least I was. Like the neighbors could spank you, it was fine. Your parents were like, you probably deserved it. Okay, you're good.
Yeah. Hey Johnny, did I just hear something come out of your mouth
Oh
I
yeah.
shouldn't have?
And
Do you
if
want
you
me to call your mama?
yes, and when if you're being homeschooled with your friends, oh my God, all they got to do is threaten to call your mother, and you're gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I apologize. What can I do to make it up?
You know, I did this to Neo, David,
Yes.
on a live. I said, David, I think your mother's calling you. And he
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
what? And I go, that's what you tell a kid when you want them to go home. David, I think I hear your
Yes.
mother calling you.
Yes. Yes. The
And
street
he would,
lights are on. The street lights are on, David. They're on.
time to go.
Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna be in so much trouble. You ain't gonna sit right for a week, but it's fine. You'll be good. You'll be good.
We love you, David, by the way. Thank you.
We do. Yes. Thank you for letting us use you as an example. We appreciate it. But it really is going back to simpler times and times where we didn't worry so much about materialistic crap.
It's getting back to being relational.
Yes.
They
and
have,
loving and
yeah.
a consciousness, like Christ's consciousness. We all live as the creator source.
Thank you. And back to expanding and holding the light.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
We need to collectively protect the light.
Yes.
So that little
right. Yes.
that little bit of distraction and drama on the side that's siphoning off energy
Yes.
out of you, stop it.
Yep.
Refocus onto the light, because if you are siphoning energy off over there and we're connected collectively, you're pulling off of the collective.
Yes. And we can't do that, you guys. We got to stand together as a collective.
I'm not lecturing you, by the way. This is just an understanding that I've gotten recently.
Yeah.
That we are expanding and we are amping up the light, and it's part of the manifesting. It's part of the change. We are the change we've been waiting for.
Yes, we are. And it's huge.
It's time to drop the negativity, drop the what God showed me like 20 years ago. What happens when something negative comes at you, you get into this internal tug of war.
Oh my God, yes.
With the dark. Yes. And guess what we're doing when we get in this? We're just giving them what they want. We're giving them energy
and time, and you're letting them take your light. Don't do
right, because what you focus on, you give power to. So God said to me 20 years ago, drop the rope, Helen, walk away from it.
Oh my God.
Who cares?
What a great lesson.
Who cares?
Drop the rope.
Oh, you think they got away with something? Let it go.
It's not our problem anyways.
They disrespected you. Let it go.
Let it go. Who cares?
They hurt your fifis. Let it go.
It's never, it shouldn't bother you. It just shouldn't.
Fifis is feelings, by the way.
I know. I knew that. It's all good. I knew that. So, brings me back to the old sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you people. So let it be.
Yeah. The Beatles sang that. That's good.
I know. I don't know.
Mother Mary.
Is it really that? Okay, sorry. I don't know.
Mother Mary's telling you, let it be. Okay?
Let it be. Just let it be. Let it be. Just let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Just let it be. All right, people?
Yes. And let it go.
Yes. And let it go. And don't.
In real time, guys. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Quick, like the minute you let it go, you could see karma happen right in front of you.
The quicker you let it go, the quicker we get out of this and move forward.
Yes. And things are moving so quick. And it's September. And I've told you guys this. In September, I keep seeing everything go.
Yeah. We're waiting on them, but they're waiting on us.
I know they are. And
it's all connected.
And we're not going to give in. We're not going to give up. We got this. We've already won.
Never surrender.
No, but we've already won. Man, we've got every song in here today. Okay. And Air Supply was on earlier. You guys missed it. Sorry.
You just read my mind. She thought of Air Supply earlier.
Yes, I did. I love Air Supply. They were fantastic. at the skating rink when you were like 12. Going back to original people, we're going back to skating and bowling. Apparently making a huge comeback.
Oh, I love that stuff.
I do too. I'm fine with that. And the
Well, they're group activities. Yeah.
and the things at the amusement park, skeet ball. This thing where you had to make little baskets and you got tickets, like you had to have 9,000.
Oh, you give me that little skee ball. I'm good at it.
Oh, good. It's making a comeback. It's going to be so interesting. All right, people. Until next time, thank you for requesting us. We appreciate you. Make sure to join Helen. Like, share, subscribe. We appreciate you. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.